Hello everyone, welcome back to FFG Live. My name's Evan Johnson, and I'm joined here today by these fine gentlemen.
Hey guys, I'm Brad.
Hi, I'm Danny.
And we're here today, we're going to play some KeyForge. You're going to see a bunch of brand new cards. There's going to be some cool stuff on the table, and yeah.
At least I hope there's some cool stuff.
Hopefully there's some cool stuff. Yeah, you'll probably see some enhanced cards. You might see, or you'll see some Sanctum, since that's in one of these decks.
And you know what? I've seen a lot of people at home asking about the deck lists.
Yes.
And why don't we go ahead and show one of those off right at the start here, so you guys can see what a Mass Mutation deck list looks like.
Ta-da!
And
it looks like this.
You can see that this deck in particular, which Danny's going to be playing, the Metadel, host of the Hustling Repository, has a lot of enhanced cards. You can see those with their text in blue and a new indicator off to the right here indicating that those cards are enhanced. What exactly they're enhanced with, still a mystery to me. Mm-hmm. But we know which cards are enhanced and will have extra potency.
Yes.
We're also seeing that Danny's deck has 3 Mavericks. Holy smokes.
3 Mavericks. Oh, they've noticed it's an invalid deck code. Yes, these are special marketing decks. They are not registratable in the Master Vault.
Good try, though, guys.
Good try.
We appreciate your gumption. But we've determined I'm going to be starting this game. Danny's going second. Mm-hmm. So let's get this mutation show on the road.
Yes, mutation show.
All right, so I'm going to start off, and I'm going to declare Star Alliance.
Star Alliance, only one card.
Only one card, and I'm going to go with the Quixel Stone.
Okay.
Classic. No. And it says if a player has more creatures in play than their opponent, they cannot play creatures. So that's going to put a hamper on Danny's turn.
And I do want to show this, so we can see there the bonus icon.
Yes, so I have a damage bonus icon. However, there's no creatures in play, so I'm not going to be able to do anything like that. With that, and so the game uses the resolve as much as you can principle and does nothing. However, I will gain that amber. But I will gain the amber, then do the damage, then the card hits. Mm-hmm. So the icons resolve in the order they're printed in play. You can also tell the difference between a normal icon and an enhanced icon by the cool little background there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, chat wants us to thank you for making this game take 3 hours while I play that card.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
My turn.
Yeah, what you got?
We'll see if I have any artifact hate. I'm going to go Star Alliance. Going to play one of my 3 Mavericks, Champion Anafiel.
Oh, Star Alliance.
And play nothing else. Thanks, Quixel Stone.
Alrighty. I am going to go with Logos for my second play. And we'll just continue to make Danny's life miserable by, we're going to play Mind Over Matter and put each creature into its opponent's archives. Oh, its owner's archives. I know how to talk.
Away with thee.
And then you're going to play some creatures, right?
Then I am going to not play any creatures. I'm going to, in fact, play Lethalogica, a new card from the set. And it'll cause me to discard cards from the top of my deck until I discard a Logos card until I run out of cards. If I discard a Logos card this way, I put it into my hand. You also notice this has an amber icon and a card draw icon. So before I do anything else, I'll draw this top card of my deck. Then I will proceed to discard until I discard a Logos card. I did discard a Logos card this way, another new card, this Munchling right here. And so I will put it in my hand. Munchling is 3-power creature with Skirmish. Fight, you may discard a Logos card from your hand or archives. If you do, gain 1 amber. So, to help Danny out a little bit, I am going to play that Munchling.
Very generous of you.
I'm a nice guy. But I'm not allowed to play anything else because of the Quixel Stone, so I'll pass the turn back to Danny.
All right. I'm going to go Sanctum.
Yeah, let's see some Sanctum boys.
Let's start with Barrister Joya. Your creatures can't reap.
Well done.
Play Champion NFL in their normal house. You notice the champion has a capture icon. I will capture.
I'm just going to show the capture icon real quick there.
And that allows me to capture 1 amber onto any friendly creature.
So not specifically
not
the one
creature
enhanced
itself.
with Or does not have to be.
Does not have to be. It could be, but it could also go on to the barrister.
And that's specifically worded to trigger after the creature comes in play, so you can capture it on champion and a field, even though that icon resolves before the card comes in.
Perfect.
And then I'm just going to discard Squire Alice because I can't play her. Go ahead, Brad.
Well darn.
I love seeing these new cards with the enhanced icons in play and just how much different that makes. Like, just like Champion and Naffiel, this is a card we've seen from the very beginning, a very common card, something we've seen a lot of. And it's like this one has just a different flavor than any of those, right?
Yeah, it's really fun to see some of the cool combinations you can get.
I am going to go Star Alliance. And we'll start off, and I'm going to have a good old Particle Sweep come in and hit your Barrister Joya. It's going to deal 2 damage because Barrister Joya is not a mutant.
Thank goodness, 1 armor.
As Particle Sweep deals 2 damage to creature. If it's a mutant creature, destroy it instead. But I will gain an amber off of that card.
Keep past the Squire. They want to see the Squire.
Oh, for sure.
Then I will throw down a Secure Droid, a new upgrade creature. That gives taunt to what it's attached to and has taunt itself. I will then also play Censor Chief Garcia and make your keys cost +2 during your next turn. And then, why not? Why don't we play my Xeno Training card as well? We're all familiar with that. Gaining me an amber and capturing all this amber that you don't have.
Steady strategy.
If I never gain amber, you can't capture it.
All right, I'll pass the turn from there.
All right.
Time for your response, sir.
I think I'm going to go Star Alliance. Start out with a survey that has an amber icon.
I'm just going to put it up here.
Also has a card draw icon, which, as you can see, it may well have gotten from itself because it does have enhance for a card draw as well. Then it lets me look at the top 2 cards in my deck and discard one of them. I'm going to discard Ensign El Samra. And finally, I'm going to play the Mutagenesis Researcher. That's kind of a cool one.
Yeah.
Throw that up there. It enhances one of each icon.
Just a lot of enhance happening.
Yeah.
Very fun card.
Very fun. And then I'll ship it back to you, Brett.
Well. I think that it is probably wisest for me to declare Star Alliance again.
Okay.
And I'm going to go in and start off by playing Quintrino Flux.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to choose a... let's do it smart.
Do it foolishly.
We want to narrow down this scope. So we're going to choose Barrister Joya and Munchling, destroying Censor Chief Garcia, Munchling, Mutagenesis Researcher, and Barrister Joya.
Rats.
Then I will play another Censor Chief Garcia. And...
You're going to have a hard time forging keys because of that card.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
That card is keeping you.
And then I'm going to reap
now,
over
otherwise.
here with my Secure Droid. We'll keep my Censor Chief nice and protected just for a little bit. I'm going to pass the turn there.
You have dinos in your deck, yes or no?
I do have dinosaurs.
I haven't seen any dinosaurs yet.
You know what? Sometimes good things come to us.
I want dinosaurs.
Okay, I'm going to go... Let's go Sanctum one more time. Why not? I'll play Font of the Eye.
Ooh.
I will play Bulwark.
Oh.
Not Bulwark. Bulwark.
Yeah. Very easy to make that distinction clear.
Yeah.
You can tell from their brand new set of dark amber horns that Bulwark is back and means business. The original Bulwark gave armor to its neighbors, and now the new Bulwark gives assault. One of the trends we took with Sanctum in Mass Mutation, bringing them back, is we wanted to make them more aggressive. And Bulwark is a great example of that aggression put on display.
Then I'm going to reap, and it'll be your turn, Brad.
You got
Oh.
all good. All good.
I don't think they saw the font of the eye.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool one. Really also encourages Sanctum's aggressive nature. You want to be fighting enemy creatures to turn that one on.
Got to purge the
I
mutation.
don't quite want to go Saurians yet, so I'm gonna go Logos again. I know. And we're gonna start off, and we're gonna play a demo bot. Gosh, go ahead.
Yep.
Now, the Demo Bot is from a series of creatures that are mismatched. So this is essentially, we've created in the background a bunch of pieces of creatures, and then they combine together in these really unique ways. So this one is both the Dees creature and the Logos creature, making the Demo Bot, having both of those abilities, a combined power equal to both of these structural cards that we've built in the background to create this combo card. It has a Reap ability. Discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw a card. And destroyed, steal one.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but there are other bots then, is
yes,
what you're saying.
There's many, many different types of combinations. I think, it's like 49 different possible combinations?
42, I think. Yeah.
Somewhere in there, I can't remember.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to play some opposition research, which will start off by drawing me a card.
Yes.
And make it so enemy creatures cannot reap during my next turn.
Gonna put the opposition research up there.
Good, I'm glad. I didn't watch it read.
Yeah.
I love that art too.
It's a lot of fun with those little secret robots in the background.
Yeah.
All right, and that's going to be it for my turn. I will draw back.
You're at 5. All right.
I am at 5.
I'm going to go this. I'm going to start with a Stirring Grave to archive a creature from my discard pile.
You fiend. I have a feeling I know who it's going to be.
Throw that card up there.
Well, you did archive one of my creatures earlier. I don't know if you remember what it was.
I do remember what it was.
I'm going to archive El Samra there.
I'm not surprised.
Then I'm going to lay down my good friend Snarette.
Oh no.
That's a cool one.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Another one of those mutated versions of a familiar creature.
Everybody loves Charette, and this is a pretty cool mutant version of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll throw down Brad's good friend, Imp Spectre. Brad, we should read the flavor text out loud.
All right, so this is probably my favorite new card from the set. I'm going to toss it up there for all you guys to see.
And read the flavor text aloud.
When you have eliminated the imp-possible, whatever remains, however imp-robbable, must be the truth. Quixo the Adventurer.
All right, that'll be it for me. Go ahead, Brad.
Oof. Okay. Brad's going Star Alliance because first, at the end of your turn, that will in fact capture one from me.
Thanks, Brad.
And then it will be very quickly beaten to death by... Oh, Taunt! Oh my gosh, I should look at these cards.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a new card. Hard to keep track of.
It's fine.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do I go them?
Decisions. Gonna call in for dinosaurs.
I know. It's not yet. Okay, it's time. Dinosaurs.
It is dinosaur time.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll go dinosaurs. I am going to start by... Yeah, we'll do it like that. It'll be funny. I'm going to start off, and I'm going to play Amphora Captura.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a damage icon on it, which I will do to Snarette.
Okay.
So it has enhanced a whole bunch of icons.
So it has enhanced 6 new icons into my deck, 2 amber, 2 damage, and 2 card draw. And when resolving a bonus icon, I may choose to resolve it as a capture bonus icon instead.
That's so good.
So that'll work on native amber icons as well.
Yep.
Correct.
So
Seems real good.
then I'm going to play.
So you're saying this card can let you put amber on your Saurians, something that they already want to do.
It's true. I'm going to play Faust the Great down here. I'm going to choose not to use his play to exalt a friendly creature, but he is going to make my opponent's keys cost +1 for each friendly creature with amber on it. I will also play a Consul Primus, who has enhanced a capture icon in my deck, and when he reaps, moves an amber from a creature to another creature, which is as good as it sounds. And then why not? Hedonistic Intent. Let's exalt each flank creature.
No.
Console back.
And I'll take an amber for that. And that is going to be me. I'll ship it back to Danny.
You've got the archives.
Do you have the archives? It's not time yet.
Not time yet.
I'm going to go dis one more time. I'm going to...
One more time. Sorry.
I'll reap with the Inspector. Snare Rat is going to use its action to get that amber right off of there.
It's good. It's good.
I'm going to play down my Essence Scale.
What does that do again?
That lets me destroy a friendly creature in order to use another creature.
That seems good.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Get some nice combos. And then, unfortunately, it's not ready. So Bonesaw is going to come in.
Oh, he's not coming in ready.
Bonesaw is not ready.
Bonesaw is not ready. Oh, man. Let's toss that up there. I'm a big fan of Bonesaw.
Bonesaw.
Bonesaw is not ready.
And then finally, I'm going to lay down
and I think there's
Umbra Fiend.
Yes, you're good for that. This is another great piece of flavor text. The most savage demon I have ever encountered. Wink.
It's Ink of the Spider saying that, right?
It sure is.
Interesting.
So here's the Umbra Fiend then. So that's another one like the Demobot combination of two.
So you can see they both have the dis part of a steal effect when they're destroyed, but the Demobot got a Logos ability, whereas this one has a Shadows effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then at the end of my turn, Snare Rat's going to grab one more amber from you.
Sure is.
And it's going to pass over to you.
Danny, do you hear something?
Just the sound of my own heartbeat.
I feel like I hear a
It's the
rumbling.
sound of my own
A
digestion.
rumbling, like a sound, like a stomping. It's like a boom.
Sure, like maybe like an elephant,
Not
like a dinosaur, or
like
anything
a goat Deusilis.
Oh no!
I'm gonna borrow all of that amber if you don't mind.
Too much amber.
I'm gonna borrow all of that, and we're gonna blow up Snare Rat as well, just with that 5 damage on play.
That's a lot.
Go Deusilis. All right. So got Deusilis now.
So just let's clarify if someone is not familiar maybe with the new set or is not caught up. What is this huge thing?
So Deusilis is a giant creature. A creature that's so big, so powerful that you need to collect 2 cards in your hand in order to be able to play it. Deusilis here has a very powerful play effect. Capture all of your opponent's amber and deal 5 damage to an enemy creature. And it comes into play exhausted, let's be sure about that.
Yeah.
Now, when you fight a reap with it, you can move 1 amber from Deusilis to the common supply to deal 2 damage to each enemy creature.
That seems real good.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, it's gonna be real mean. I could have done it smarter because I could have done. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna go to reaping now, and I'm gonna reap here, and we're just gonna move that to someone I don't know, like that. I'm gonna get an amber for me, and then might as well reap here as well, and that will be my first check.
Check at 7.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, indeed.
Pass the turn back to Danny.
Do you have a way to deal with this
What
Godzilla
have you done?
that is rampaging toward you?
Not yet.
But I know
Maybe
it's
find one soon.
and this is important for a card like the Quixelstone. I know it's 2 cards, but Deus Silis only counts as 1 creature when it's in play.
That
And
is important.
yeah, it also has 20 power, so that's nothing to
Seems
scoff
like a
at.
reasonable amount. Let's go Sanctum.
Probably just reap with it.
Maybe.
That's the best use of a 20 power.
Let's go Sanctum. Let's play another champion. Let's give my Umbra Fiend +2 power and +2 armor with some shoulder armor. Because Deus Silis is going to breathe some fire on everything pretty soon. Let's see. Gonna try and kill some of your non-20 power Saurians.
No, I mean, fight the big guy. Fight the big guy. It's fine.
Let's not. Let's
fine. No.
Let's have Bulwark go after Consul Primus.
It's probably a good idea. He's real good. So he'll take
3 damage back.
Yep.
And let's have Champion.
2 because
2
of
damage.
armor, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. And Champion will go after Faust.
Yep.
And the Champion will take 3 back. And then, because an enemy creature was destroyed this turn, I can use Font of the Eye to capture one. Let's put it on my biggest creature.
There you go.
And then let's pass it back to you.
Alrighty. Let's see. I think honor demands I go Saurians, right?
You got to show off what Deus Silis can do.
Yeah. Well, first, I need to forge a key. Correct.
That is correct.
Yes. I don't believe you have anything changing the cost.
I guess if we're playing by the rules,
Yeah.
we can do that.
So I'll forge the red key, and I am going to go with Saurians again because. And so we'll start. I am going to play Stomp and hit this champion and a field. Going to take 4 damage,
Only 4 damage.
and I will not have to exalt anything, so it's not destroyed.
It's true.
Then Deus Silis is going to come in, and he is going to fight. I think the best call is just to free up your battle line. We're going to go with Anapil.
Super dead, but I do put 6 damage on that guy.
I sure do.
Only 14 to go.
Only 14
And then
to go.
afterwards, I will move 1 amber from this to the common supply and deal 2 damage to all your creatures. Dead. That back. Bone Saw is damaged.
There's 1. Inspector's super dead, and Umber Fiend has armor.
All right.
So you're going to get 2 amber, but you will purge a random card from your hand.
And if you were able to purge half of Deus Silis,
That would be pretty nice.
That's a good pull.
My cyber clone here has just got discarded. Which, when you play it, you purge another creature until cyber clone leaves play. It has power equal to the purged creature's power and gains the creature's armor, keyword, and traits.
That's pretty
Cool.
good.
No, I'm sad to no longer have it, but I'm happy. Happy my big boy got to go do some work.
Yeah, your big boy did a lot of work.
So that's gonna be me.
Fortunately, some good things are finally happening for the hosts of
For
the
old-
repository.
For old Danny there.
First off, we do have another Snarette. Always nice. And then we have good old Dance of Doom. I'm going to choose 20.
I think that's probably a good one. So that will destroy Deus Silis. Both of his cards go to the discard pile.
Then I will just reap with both of these guys.
Bonesaw, reap.
And I will not use my essence scale this time.
Cool.
Pass to you, check 8. Thank you. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I missed the font of the eye.
No.
Curses. That's going to come back to bite me.
There'll be 1 amber.
That 1 amber. I could have put it on Snorette. Run away with it.
Okay. I am going to go logos? No.
Now you will die.
Let's see. Best options here. Okay. Yeah, we got this. I'm going to go Star Alliance. And I am going to start off.
It's gonna make your keys cost 8 amber.
I know.
No, that's the amount I have.
And then you might steal some or capture some or something.
I'm going to start off. I could capture. I could keep him off a key, but I'd rather him spend the expensive and spend extra for it, especially when we're in a race and I'm a little bit ahead. And so I'm going to start off. I'm going to go Star Ally. I'm going to play Survey. Get me an amber. And look at the top 2 cards in my deck, and I will discard one of them.
Yes.
Need this Saurian egg to be discarded.
Oh.
That's a cute one.
Yeah, let's throw that up in there.
And then I am going to have my Secure Droid pop Snarette, because no.
Fine.
That will also kill that.
Sure.
Sneaks in there.
But, you know, I hear it's hard to keep a good dog down. So I will play another one. I will also Reap with Sensor Chief Garcia, putting me to 6. And why don't we make your decision a little bit tougher on what you activate next turn by stunning and dealing damage. Not that it'll bounce off the armor, but we will stun your Umbra
Stun my
Fiend
fiend.
and give me 1 more
That's a
amber,
real bummer.
to which I will say check.
Check 7.
Check with 7.
Jeez.
So you
I don't
can,
like that.
You can forge for 8, my friend.
I will forge for 8.
Question, a rules question. Deocelis has a restriction on play not put into play. What happens if Saurian Egg discards 1 or 2 halves of Deocelis?
You need both halves of Deocelis to be able to put it into play. The same thing that would happen if you tried to play Khalifi Dragon off the top of your deck with Wild Wormhole. It would be like, nope, can't do that, and go back to where it was.
Perfection.
All right, let's. Gosh, I wish I could play more than 1 creature.
I'm glad Davey can't play more than 1 creature.
Let's go Sanctum. Seeker of Truth with a card draw icon.
Really hope you drew a creature.
I drew a Matter Maker, a Maverick Matter Maker. Say that 5 times fast.
Maverick.
Maverick Matter Maker, Maverick Matter Maker, Maverick Matter Maker. Oh no, I know what got there.
You're close.
That's going to let me play upgrades as if they were in the active house. And I will take advantage of that immediately to say that...
Throw the Matter Maker up there.
Let's say that Censored Chief Garcia can no longer reap.
The Fiend.
Access has been denied.
I do love Matter Maker. It's a lot of fun.
Grab the
It
Seeker
is
of
on
Truth
blast.
as well.
Really gives that flexibility with upgrades. Ton of fun.
Yeah.
And it's Maverick from Starlines? Or is it?
It
I mean, it's got a lot of Star Alliance
it is.
logos
Star
on
Alliance
there.
Maverick. Yeah, those are real fashionable shoes in the Star Alliance. You gotta get your logo on there as often as possible.
True.
I'm gonna Cleansing Wave, heal 1 from each creature.
Nice.
You can gain, looks like 2 amber.
Mm-hmm.
And what's Bulwark gonna do? He loves to fight, but he also loves to be alive. It's his eternal struggle, really. No, I don't think I wanted to destroy that one, right? I think he just wants to reap.
All right.
I'll go up to 5 amber.
All right. This guy?
It's to you.
Alrighty.
Forge.
I'm going to forge my second key.
KeyForge.
Oh gosh. Key forged.
So now that we've had 2 keys forged by someone, we'll just run the giveaway in the chat, because we are going to give away these 2 decks that they're playing with to you. They are, as we mentioned, and this is important, they are marketing created decks, so the quality is a little bit different than what you get in the factory. They're not registratable decks, so you would not be able to take this to a tournament or anything like that, but you can play with your friends, you can play at your local store, you can enjoy playing with some Mass Mutation stuff before it comes out. So go ahead and comment hashtag Mass Mutation in the Twitch chat, and we will pick 2 winners and message you and get in contact with you about how we can get these decks out to you.
Wonderful. Well, I'm going to go logos here, because who doesn't like a good logos? And I am going to start off by playing one of my new favorite cards from logos, the Novu Dynamo. I'm going to play that right down there. It is an 8 power, 2 armor Logos creature. At the start of your turn, you may discard a Logos card from your hand or archives. If you do, gain an amber. Otherwise, you have to destroy the Novu Dynamo. So he keeps on needing batteries. Then I am going to play Danny's favorite card from the set.
Ooh. Time to find out what my favorite card is.
You know what it is. Bot Bookton.
Oh, it is Bot Bookton, you're right.
So Doc Bookton is back, except her and Momo seem to have formed an even closer relationship. And Reap, play the top card of your deck, is now what Bot Bookton's text set reads.
Gosh, they're best friends.
Was I right? Was it being your
You
favorite
were
card?
100% correct.
I know. And then I am going to play another fun card with some great flavor text, and this one is enhanced. And I'm so happy about it. I'm going to play a Diametric Charge, which has 2 amber icons on it.
Whoa.
Only this copy does. It's going to deal 1 damage to a creature with 2 damage splash.
Some armors can get involved there.
And remember, cool bots don't look at explosions.
Oh, Brad.
Then, why don't we...
You pass Bot Bookton. I think that one did not appear
Yeah, why don't
on
you toss that up there?
We'll throw that up there.
I think we are just going to Reap here and discard this Faust the Great from my hand to draw a card.
Ryan, are you able to show the cards for people?
It is on.
Okay, cool.
All right, that seemed like a decent turn for you, Brad.
Sure did. All right, draw back up.
Here's another card that they may not have seen.
Ready these bad boys up.
All right.
This Quixel Stone's really
Cramping your style?
Really messing with your game
hard
plan?
time. This handful of creatures. Not looking great.
Yeah, no, I was really happy to get that Quixel Stone in the opening hand. I looked at this deck beforehand. It has a lot of amber icons, so I felt like I could probably push through at a faster rate than Danny was going to be able to in this deck. And it turned out like I've gotten most of my amber from just playing cards.
Yeah.
Here's the Novu Dynamo, which some people are saying that they didn't get to see.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. It's his.
I blame Evan. It's Evan's.
Yeah, it is.
We can all blame Ryan, whose fault it actually
No,
is.
it's never right. You always make sure that the person filming you knows that how special and important they are to you. Ryan, I love you. I want everyone out there to know how much I love Ryan.
I'm busy trying to find winners here.
I'll go with this. I'll reap with my friend Bonesaw. He's the greatest. This Umbra Fiend sure is stunned, so I'm just going to feed it to the Essence Scale. I'll destroy it, stealing 1 amber from you.
Sure is. There.
Thank you much. And then I will get to ready and use a friendly creature that shares a house with a destroyed creature.
All right.
So Bonesaw is going to reap again.
For the last time, we're going to try and show Novu Dynamo. Let me know when it's on there.
It is on there.
All right.
Hooray!
and everyone was happy.
And finally, Brad, I'm going to play a double enhanced Stirring Grave.
Oh, nice.
It's got an amber icon. It's got a
Throw that
capture
back there.
icon. Going to capture onto, I think it's a Seeker of Truth. And it has a card draw icon. Wow, another creature, perfect. And with that, and also lets me archive a card from my discard pile. Forgot it had, a play effect.
Yeah.
With that, I will pass to you. Check 9.
All right. Well, so starting my turn, Novu Dynamo is going to activate. And with the current state of the board, I am going to discard the standardized testing. That will get me an amber for doing so. And it means my Novu Dynamo sticks around. I am then going to declare Logos as my active house this turn, because why wouldn't I? Also, I have the deadly Dimension Door. So we'll be doing some reaping this turn.
I don't like this at all.
So we'll start by reaping with Bach Bookton. And we'll just take that right there. We'll see what I got off the top of my deck. We got It's Coming. Which will not help me too much at the moment, but will get me an amber. We'll toss that up there. This is a really interesting card. Whenever you get a gigantic creature in your deck, you're going to get a copy of It's Coming. This one in particular is enhanced with a damage icon, which I'll resolve in just a second. But it says, search your deck and discard pile for either half of a gigantic creature. Reveal it and put it in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. This will, again, be in every house that has a gigantic creature. Not every house has a gigantic creature. And will always come with it. So you always have that extra card that can help you find it.
We'll leave it up there until the camera can get to it.
It's on.
Oh, okay. There it is.
We're going to... why don't we reap here? Let's borrow that. And we will discard
So much steel.
the Stunner. Then we'll reap here, steal that. And then... oh, I should draw this card because... and that's going to be it. Check a Rooney.
Check at 7.
Check at 7.
And if you have any Logos cards in your hand or archives, you can gain amber before you forge next turn, so that's good to keep in mind. I will forge at 6, though.
Yep.
Forge the blue key. Brad, you just have so many creatures.
Oh, question on It's Coming.
That's still not enough.
Does it have different card art for each house?
Does not.
Different frame, of course.
Yes, different frame, but it is essentially the same card.
Wow, Brad, you're looking pretty close to winning here.
I got a good shot, but Danny's not going to make this fight easy, maybe.
Maybe.
Gonna-
Or maybe,
sure.
or
Well,
maybe he
no,
will.
I'm going to do what I can. Let's start with, if you have 5 creatures, I have 3 creatures, so I can play 3 this turn.
That's right.
We'll start with my good friend Scout Pete. He lets me look at the top card of my deck, and I may discard it.
Scout Pete.
Good old
Good
Scout
old
Pete.
Scout Pete.
You,
He looks like a Pete.
give me a cut there.
Throw Scout Pete up in the card cam there.
That's a pretty nice card, but I don't think it's the card I need right now. Well, actually, it might be. No, I'll
This,
leave it.
this is an interesting question. Can gigantic creatures be mavericks?
Well, that's just a secret. You'll have to find out for yourself.
Oh.
Then I'm going to throw down my good friend Anthony.
Good old Anthony.
Anthony is going to go ahead and capture all of your amber, Brad.
Okay,
And then he's just going to slowly dish it out to you.
that's fine.
Just gonna slowly get it back.
Yeah. And the last Star Alliance creature I get to play.
I'm gonna steal Anthony as well so we can show it.
Oh, go for it.
Alright, there's Anthony.
So many options. So many Star Alliance creatures that have been in my hand all game long. Let's go with Commander Chan. And then Brad, it will be your turn again.
Wonderful.
Anthony will give you 1 of your amber back.
Wonderful. And then at the start of my turn, I will discard this Logos cards from my hand, getting me another amber and keeping my Novu Dynamo around for another turn. What do I do though? Like some amber back, and I think this is the time to go Logos again. Beat Anthony to death.
Oh, poor Anthony.
No, he just wanted to live and make delicious amber-based meals.
All right, so we have the winners of the giveaway. Our winners are Lord Farquaad 2205 and Nonsense Socks. So congratulations to both of you. Thank you everyone for entering. We'll have more giveaways, not on this stream, but in future KeyForge streams.
Thanks for checking it out, guys. We really appreciate all the views.
Yeah, absolutely.
So beat Anthony to death, got my amber back. Why don't we reap with Bot Bookton again? Because everybody likes Bot Bookton. Let's see what happens.
Lose all your amber.
Quintrino Flux. Ooh, interesting. Well, 4 seems like a real good number to pick here.
Please don't.
We're going to pick... I'd like to keep these around, so I'll pick 4 and 5.
Dang.
You were complaining about there being not enough creatures on the board. And then I think...
that Flux is pretty good with the Quixel Stone.
Then we're going to reap with the Demo Bot. Because I don't think it's going to wrap around and I'm going to get another Deosilis before the game's done, I'm going to discard this half of Deosilis that I redrew and draw. And it worked out well for me. I'm going to get my amber off that, and I will pass the turn back to Danny.
How much amber do you have over there, Brad?
More than 2. I have... would be 10 amber.
10 amber.
10 amber to check with.
That's quite a bit.
You have another Anthony?
I don't have another Anthony.
Got a Legacy Doorway to Heaven?
Ooh. Legacy Maverick, too much to protect. Let's go.
There it is.
I guess I'll pick up my archive, because who knows?
Maybe it's changed what's in there.
Okay. Yep.
Schrodinger's Archives.
We're going to have to go Dis. Because Dis has a Cinder with a draw icon. This is going to be the exact card I need to stop
Right
you.
there. Right there. Here it is.
The card.
It's off house.
There you go.
I will replay my Umbra Fiend. I will send your Novu Dynamo back to your hand and make you discard a random card from your hand with Double Doom.
Oh, yeah.
One.
Yeah, that art is so cool.
All right. What you get? What you get? What you get?
Position research.
I mean, I was going to discard that card to the Novu Dynamo anyways, so... Can't be too upset about that.
Yeah, I guess. Well, maybe you weren't, because maybe you're just going to forge the last key next turn.
Sorry, I need that back. They didn't,
sure.
see it.
I guess I'll Essence Scale, kill my own Umbra Fiend to steal 1 amber. And ready and use my Cinder.
Mm-hmm.
I will just smash right into your Demo Bot.
Okay. I'll steal 1.
Yep. I guess I should have killed Garcia. But
That's fine.
I'll capture 1, and you will have plenty of amber.
Well
Good
played.
game, Brad.
Well played. Close
Excellent.
Yeah. Can we show off this card that I just drew on my last turn?
game.
For sure.
I think we should
For
definitely
sure, you
should.
got a good one. All right.
Oh, Exchange Officer.
This is Exchange Officer. So this,
So this is one that we talked a little bit about earlier. We mentioned Danny had 3 Mavericks in his deck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
However, Exchange Officer is a Star Alliance card you will never see in Star Alliance. When it is rolled up in a deck, it automatically switches with one of the other cards in one of the other 2 houses in your deck, making them both Mavericks.
Yeah, so in this case, it's swapped into House Sanctum, and it's swapped with this Maverick Champion Anaphiel to make that House Star Alliance.
yeah. That's super cool, and I think one of the things I love about it most is that it's not like explicitly stated, and it's
Right.
something that like short of us saying it on the stream,
Yeah.
you would like just have to figure it out. Be like, oh, like this is how this card always works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it provides another level. Like, at its core, Mass Mutation is about variability. That is our theme that we were playing with when we designed the entire set. And this card is another thing that just like epitomizes that. Your decks in Mass Mutation are going to be more unique, more personal to you than any other set of KeyForge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, this was a lot of fun. This was awesome.
Yeah, this was a blast.
Cool decks. I'm glad we saw all the enhanced stuff. We saw Deacillus.
Yeah.
Wrexham Face.
He was really integral in that game.
Yeah.
Like stopping you from getting that key,
Yeah.
throwing off your board state, especially in combination with the Quixel Stone.
Yeah,
I was
it
really
hard to claw back from that.
I see what you did there.
All right. Well,
Before these puns make us dinosaur.
just cut the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll get these decks out to the winners as mentioned. So those will be shipping over to you shortly. Yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Stay tuned for more KeyForge action next month. We're going to be running some more decks, showing off some more cool stuff for you to look forward to. Make sure you subscribe so you're notified whenever we go live or post new things. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, we do all of them. And we're not playing on the Carolina Games table today, but it's right over there. We just, a smaller table was necessary.
More intimate.
Yeah, exactly.
But thank you guys so much.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.